Hey, what's up everybody? This is Kurt from Filterburn Hot Sauce. So today I want to show you our greenhouse. Okay, so in 2020, at the end of the year in December, we constructed our first greenhouse. We became a company in 2021, but we were already thinking about it a little earlier than that. We built the first of, these are going to be 3 sections of greenhouse that I'm going to talk about here. Right, so the first section of the greenhouse, the oldest section, is back here. Right, I'm going to kind of stand here just sort of for reference for all of you. So originally our first greenhouse was only 16 feet long. Right, it's 12 feet wide. Now it's 48 foot long, but originally we only had this 12 by 16 space back here. And it was a little cozy, right? A little tight. You can see this is where some of my pet plants and stuff are. Right, I've got a couple avocado trees back here. I've got a lemon tree here, and some different peppers and stuff that I've got different places. But this is our original greenhouse. Originally when we started out, I was living in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I would start all the peppers in my closet. So I had some racks and stuff in there, and I had grow lights, and it worked great, right? We do 500-600 plants, and then we planted them in our raised bed garden, and then we have another garden over here that we put things in. But as we started getting bigger, we currently have 14 different sauces. We needed more space, right? So when we built the original greenhouse, we were anticipating some growth. So what we did last year in 2023 is we added on 2 extra sections, right? So the original section back there, and then we added on another and then another. So we have 3 different sections of the greenhouse that we sort of built to put here to give us 48 feet, right? So this is quite a lot of space. It's quite an upgrade from the little space that we had back there. One year when we had a lot of peppers and stuff that we were growing, that I started them on a closet, I brought them here and it looked like a jungle in the original 12 by 16. I mean, the pepper plants, like there was just peppers everywhere. There were certain times and points where we could hardly walk around because it was just so tight from all the racks and the peppers and things. So we expanded, right? Currently, we've got a lot of different things in here going on. As you might have seen, we've got, a lot of my sort of pet plants out here too. I've got some bonsai trees and stuff over there. Some tropical plants. We got peppers, some of them that were overwintering, things that we want to bring back next year, things that produce really well for us. And in a couple weeks, we're going to start all the plants for this next year's season as well. If you know anything about growing peppers, it takes a long time to grow super hots. You're looking at 6-7 months or so sometimes it takes for these peppers to start producing any kind of peppers and stuff on them, right? So having a greenhouse in Ohio is a game changer. One of the things about us that's really special is that we grow all the peppers ourselves, right? We start them here in our greenhouse, and then we plant them in our gardens, right? We got gardens on both sides of this greenhouse. We pick the peppers. We produce everything ourselves. This is a labor of love for us. We know that our sauces are good because we know where the peppers come from. We know what kind of conditions and stuff they're being grown in. Our greenhouse here, it's where I spend a lot of time in the wintertime out here. Coming out here, checking on the plants, watering them. There's a lot of automation too that you might not be able to see out here. Above my head, I got my Alexa, so I can come out here and listen to music. We've got smart plugs and stuff all over the place, so when we do start running our grow lights, we can control all that stuff. Right, we've got fans everywhere to keep airflow in here. That's one of the problems that people have with greenhouses, is you got to have some good circulation, airflow for the plants. It helps strengthen their roots, helps make them strong in general. But this is where it all happened. This is where we start everything. People ask us, hey, what do you guys do in the wintertime? Well, this is it, right? We come out here in the greenhouse and we start growing things. The past couple days, I've spent a lot of time out here trying to clean and organize things so we can get ready to start planting seeds, get ready to start producing stuff for next year's season. Thank you guys.